That's exactly what happened. Why was I on one? I was getting all that point. It sounded kind of. They probably had it too far away. I'll show you the video from these areas, but I'll do a review for that distance.
This way, or you want to spun around, or what?
You want to put it in front of me?
Which way?
If you want to put the chair in front of me. There goes one of your mics. Why is this frozen? Does it just take a minute?
This is a pretty different team from last year.
What?
Because half the people that we would know from last year are injured or not playing.
Hey, Austin, if this freezes, do I just let it buckle? I think it's just the Wi-Fi. Don't move it.
Is that thing I plugged in, is it pushed all the way in?
Yeah. Cut. Look up. It just froze. have known you were using this, I had 2 more I could have brought for you.
I don't get why it's not picking up.
You have like an audio jack you want to plug in? Like a little... What do you think, Bob?
Oh, I got one. Okay. That's why I have so many of them. I was like, sometimes some of them just don't behave. And remember, we got to keep in mind there's a live mic behind us or between us. All right, so do you want that chair of some kind, or do you want me to try to run this, or?
If you want to, if it's easier for you.
Maybe.
I'll just turn the chair around. It feels like a stool up. Maybe you can just push it back. Even to hope that lemonade doesn't fall. I just noticed it.
Oh, I put it up there so I knew where it was and so I wouldn't hit it. I'm about to put it on the floor, so it'll be all right. Actually, you don't have to be holding it right now because give yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't learned. I think I know Terry. She's the main one. Just because she was there before, I know her from somewhere.
You watched the updates from last week? No.
Huh?
During the KSU, they were posting to Instagram.
I think I saw the scores, but see, the guys made it back. A few of them that were helping with the women's team made it back and told me all about the game.
I was going to say, I was down there filming after the whole thing. Well, they had a camera, you had a quick like Instagram video. So I'll just be filming like the ball and the
Yeah, that's cool.
One of them, I was scoring like, you know, to the quick snapshot on there. I told them, the crew was like, don't put the audio in there. I made it score. That's a good shot. He was in the corner.
Yeah. Are we talking like Ovechkin's office?
Well, he was coming down the wall. Shot on, he's a right-handed shot, so he kind of shot up across and went to the top corner. Like a Leon Draisaitl type.
Yeah. That's not even an Ovechkin. That's a Draisaitl there. Over here? Oh. It helps when you have a pro team. It kind of gets more kids wanting to play. And so a lot of those kids play their whole life. That's why yeah, but with the run that Tampa and the Panthers have had in the last handful of years, do you want to keep freezing and play hockey, or do you want to be on the beach and play hockey? I want to be on the beach and play hockey.
Well, FAU actually won national last year. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
They had the banner up in the stands.
And you're just like,
They also had a snowboard over there on the second floor. I'm like, what? That's kind of cool.
you want this?
That's just in case I go low. Yeah, it's my girlfriend's shack is smaller than I expected. Same size.
One of you got bigger. I will have to say a real good way to inadvertently get on the bad side of a female is to show her, hey, look, we were the same size pants. I mean,
Sure. I mean, it works for me. I get new clothes.
well, a long time
I
ago,
have two
it's one of those,
hockey shirts. They're exactly the same.
you try to get dressed in a hurry, you just put them on, you're like, these aren't mine. Mine don't have rhinestones on the pocket. I was like, oh, these are yours. Hey, they fit pretty good. Yeah, that went well.
Mine doesn't have a bedazzled.
Yeah. I said that didn't go well. Look at this, man. This is a crowd.
I was gonna say it's really good.
This is, I mean, I don't care if it's more therapy. I don't care, but hey, this is good.
The only time I really see a large crowd like this is when you play UGA. And it's mostly British UGA.
Right.
Although the tech one's more us. You weren't at the tech game, were you? They literally brought the old-fashioned car and rambling red.
Oh, they brought it?
Dude, that thing's
That'd
so
have been
slow.
cool. That'd been cool. Oh, especially on the ice, it had no traction.
They're blowing the horn like, please just get off. We got a skip.
Oh, I think that's one of the kids from earlier. They stuck around for the game. Hey, I got to see this band play live. They are amazing.
They brought the band with them, by the way. The Georgia Tech band.
Oh. Well, nothing personal to KSU, but Georgia Tech is starting to support all of their teams equally, or as equal as possible. So even the smaller club teams and stuff like that, they're starting to go, you know what? All right, we're going to be here.
Kennesaw needs to do that.
It's coming. You got to think, Tech has a head start on Kennesaw on a lot of things. So it's coming. But
And then UGA's got their whole new building, 4,000 seats.
I still want to go to that outdoor rink they have, but
Oh, the one next to the Classic Center.
yeah.
I never actually skated out there.
Really?
Because we only had 2 games a year. We played, ours was always November here.
Yeah.
Every December we would go there, and then that was it. We didn't play outside. So I kind of prefer it indoors.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Lively crowd, man. It's going to be fun.
Do you remember though the first year we weren't really sure where the sounds were? We literally had to outside of our time. I think
People were like,
well, it was connected to like a theater that there was a play, and some of the actors saw us walking by like we're not part of this. We're just looking for the shouts. I always say overnight at the it's pretty cheap.
yeah.
And I don't want to drive 2 hours back to Kennesaw at 12 at night. The new goal is actually pretty decent.
Nikolai. Nikolai Dunst. I feel bad for Webby, but you never know. You still might get the spot. No. No, Webby's cool though, because like I saw him working in the hallway. Like he still gets his work in because you never know. And honestly, like the way they did last year, it was like 1.5 to 2 went to the starter, and then sometimes second and third got games all the time. So they kind of split the weekend series.
Trying to see if there's anyone I know in this crowd.
No. Last time I wore, I had a different tie and different socks, but everything else I'm wearing, I wore to my brother's wedding at earlier this year. All of this.
Oh, you're in the suit under.
Yeah, like it's all custom and everything. Mine's the only custom one because as soon as he said, "Hey, we're registered at Joseph A. Bank," and I was like, "Awesome! I go there all the time." I went ahead, got all my stuff, got fitted everything. They postponed the wedding by a year. By the next year, he made just a cheaper rental for everybody else. He goes, "Well, I figured you were going to keep yours anyway." I was like, "Yeah, buddy, that was a lot of money I just put out with it." But I mean, even the shoes. Even the shoes. I mean, the only thing is when you're there, yeah.
We should have put you in.
No, because then you'll be shielding me from that side.
See, though, I think I'll just point and say go.
Yep. This is cool though. This is one of the bigger crowds I've seen. Here, let me do that. Give you more room. I said this at the women's games. and it felt good to be calling games again.
More fun.
It's equal. It's different fun to me.
I saw the score for the girls' first game right now, but it's going to take some work, but they'll get there.
It honestly, it wasn't as bad as the score would have told you, but you got to think they've only got 7 players.
And they're new.
Yeah, and half of them have probably never skated till
I'm guessing Auburn's been out for a little bit.
about 2 or 3 years. I talked to them in the parking lot.
They have a lot of players.
They had about 2 to 3 times what.
So a regular roster.
And you got to think the goalie.
UGA's also got a lot.
The goalie, Finley. She's only been a goalie for about a month. She used to be a forward or a defenseman, one or the other. Yeah. But she looked up after the first game and she goes, kept it under 25, and I went, I like how you think. Next game she goes, kept it under 15 or whatever. I went, I like how you think.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
Kept it under 25 and then kept it under 15, and I went, I like it.
You got mentality.
Because like
I had a friend I was receiving help training because he plays for plays a little bit of ECHL and SPHL. And his goaltending partner was Jeremy Swayman at Maine. Not a bad player.
yeah.
The problem is like fucking Hank Bruins.
Yeah.
He was an Islanders draft pick too. But he's 6'8".
Well, that's why some of the men's players have been trying to help him out and trying to get ice time and stuff for him, because that's the main thing.
Been improving.
You could see a definite improvement from game 1 to game 2. And I keep in contact with a couple of them.
Who's the guy?
Hey, man. Okay. Yeah.
I think he's with the Knoxville Ice Bears.
Look, I don't want to point out the obvious, but do they realize they're not wearing helmets?
I think they left him on the bench.
It's just not every day you see a team about to take the ice with no helmets on. You're like, well, they
NHL
know.
warm-ups.
Yeah.
Remember when these boards used to be green on the bottom? They would throw everything off. I hated that.
I remember that.
See the damn. I think they did that intentionally to mess with the other team, but they messed with us. The only time we would see it is if we're parallel to the boards.
It's like those baseball parks that out in dead center field, you either get the black wall or the white wall, and you're like, all right, y'all got to do a different color. It's killing me. Because if you're behind the plate, you're like, I can't see the ball.
Well, if it's coming at you and the wall's behind it,
Yeah.
but this game starts at 8:15.
It was supposed to. Hey, like every pro wrestling show, no game starts on time.
Except the NHL.
That-
And the ECHL.
that's TV. That's TV.
And the NHL.
When you have a TV,
In college, NCAA.
sometimes.
I think I want to go to the World Juniors in January. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Where's it at?
I think Minnesota.
Minnesota in January. Ooh.
I just now realized.
It's like, yeah, I want to go to Canada. When do you think about going? June.
I'll be thinking about my hotel room.
Yeah, it'll be like, I'm frozen in. I can't even go to the event.
We don't do the bean pie. I probably could do the bean pie. It's like 2 days in a row, and then I just go home.
It could be fun.
I can watch a team and I'm here. Because I actually like BC.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It's a throwback game. It's a throwback to the 1940s. Why? But it's a throwback, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1940s. While the guys are away at war, the boys are going to play on the ice. See, and had I known this, I would have brought my mouse because I hate touchpads. Yeah, I'm not going to cut this on until after the national anthem because it's just going to be me talking. There's not anything to really say. Huh?
It ain't your color analyst.
I mean, you are, but
Of all places, white winner.
no, I was thinking of all people to hand it to. Well, when you got a bad wing, it is the right guy. Oh, it's not bad. They did it last year. That's true. We just handed a live goal horn to the Brad Marchand of the team. The Brad Marchand of the team has the horn. This might go really bad. connected to the one here.
They said take it off.
So what do they want to do? I don't know if mine works in here. They said take it off the Wi-Fi, it keeps freezing.
Oh, you're good.
have came in for the home opener here in Kennesaw at the Atlanta Ice House. We are going to get an early icing call. We're going to go back to the left side of the ice. Your starters tonight: Camden Shutt, James Kravis, Owen Foster, Christian Sousa, and Hudson Bashkin are your defenders, and goaltender Nikolai Dodd. This faceoff is going to be to the left of us and to the left of Dunn as they try to get it out of the zone. Kennesaw will clear the zone and try to chase in the neutral zone. Instead, UCF comes up with it. That's going to go into, get covered up by the goaltender for the Knights. Pulling quadruple duty up here tonight as me and Wheels are running a majority of the things you may or may not be seeing on your screen right now. We'll try our best to keep everything as accurate as possible. That's David Bannister back in the corner trying to get it there. It said UCF is going to try to bring it up, can't get it past center ice. They still have possession. They skate back in their own zone, trying to bring it up through neutral ice. They're going to dump it. Puts it on goal. Nikolai puts that one to the side. Kennesaw has it behind their own net. They battle along for it. A few Knights players get in there. They come up with it. He's going to try to find a teammate. Can't make the turn. Here come the Owls on the break. They are going to dump it. Cannot get it in. Instead, that is Jonathan Scott who is going to dump that one in. Now he is going to give chase as it goes back to the length of the ice. Along to the near side. They play it up. UCF will have it again. UCF seems to be pretty fast. At least tonight. That is Burton along the inside for that. Looks like we're going to get a penalty call. Looks like number 66, James Kravis, is going to test the Wi-Fi in the penalty box. I hear we're getting 4 bars. Face off to the left. It is 5-on-4 UCF. They bring it back to the blue line. Try to play it in. Kennesaw almost clears it there again. Owls trying to get it as it's out near the blue line. UCF dumps it in deep. Back along behind the net. Shot hits the back of the net. Looks like UCF still trying to get some sort of play in between. Nikolai pushes that one to the side as well. Back to the blue line. They're trying to find an open player. Throws it in on net. There's a screen, but it is pushed aside. Blocker save, and they will have to vacate the zone. Just under 18 minutes to go. Do not look at your screens, folks. Trust me when I tell you there's under 18 minutes to go. They skate in. That one's going to be covered up. Nikolai Dunn. Great save by the freshman goaltender from Ackworth. Lots of familiar faces we see out here. Great time for hockey, folks. They're going to clear that the length of the ice. UCF will have to regroup for their power play. They try to bring it in. Instead, they're going to clear it back the length of the ice. That was Owen Foster with the great clear. Just under a minute to go through the first penalty on James Kravis. I never did hear a clarification on it. I think it was boarding. UCF intercepts. They're going to skate it in. And they score. 17:01 to go in the first. First goal on the board. And we will be back to center ice. There, after the goal, there was one of their guys that got a penalty. So we're trying to sort this out. They are looking now. The goal should wipe off the 37 seconds left on the Kennesaw penalty and should actually put them on the power play. 17:01 to go in the first period here at the Atlanta Ice House. This will be power play number 1 on the night for the Owls. Looks like we're going to get Camden shut. We are going to get James Kravis, who is back on the ice. Cannot see which other players are on the ice. As play will go back, they will try to clear it, go the length of the ice. As that is Christian Sousa who is going to chase it down. They're looking to regroup. Here comes Will Costin. He's the other player on the front. Costin's going to bring it in himself. He comes in all alone. Can't get a shot off. He's going to play it back to his defenseman at the blue line. They're going to throw one on net, just pushed wide. Cleared the length of the ice by the Knights. Played back to Rees Legault. Back behind their net they'll go. That's Rees Legault who is trying to push it up along the near side. He finds Kravis. Kravis puts one in the net. That one got deflected up into the net, almost hit the American flag. 1 minute to go on the penalty for the UCF Knights. We've got it comes back to Scott. Scott's going to throw it in on net. Just almost redirected through the wickets. Could not get it through. Tried to clear it, and they will clear it this time. That's going to go the length of the ice. They are going to have to chase that. I believe that is Scott who chased it. Back to his teammate, Nicholas Peckera. They've got Foster in the middle. They've got a couple players up front if they can get there. They try to play it long. Can't get a clear pass off. Back to Scott. Covered up by the UCF goalie. We've got 25 seconds to go on the power play. So we've got Nicholas Peckera. We've got John Ronson. Bradley Burton. Takes a weird bounce and bounces out. 18 seconds to go. They will clear it into the corner. And actually UCF gets on it first, but there is a plethora of Owls. Kick save by Bradley Burton. Played along behind the net. The penalty has expired, and UCF kills off the penalty. They bring it into the zone. That's Ty Johnson who stepped in front of him. Caused the shot to go wide. UCF plays along behind again. They try to play it into. Not sure how that wasn't offsides. I guess you'd have to be watching the play to find out. John Rodson in the corner trying to battle for it there. Bradley Burton down there as well. They're trying to find a teammate. Plays it along to Nicholas Peckera. Peckera can't clear it. They play it along behind. Bradley Burton tries to get it out of there. They're going to throw it into the neutral zone. UCF is going to have to regroup in their own zone. They play it up to the... They have a guy. He's going to put one in on net. Glove save by Dunn. 14:05 to go. It is 1-0 Knights over the Owls. Owls in their golden yellow jerseys. The Knights in the midnight black. Face off to our left. Play back to the blue line. They're going to put it in on net. Chest save by Dunn. That goes up into the net. We will get a face-off to our left, to the right of Nikolai Dunn. Back into the action here. Kennesaw is going to put it into the neutral zone. UCF has it. They try to tap it back. Cannot get a play on it. Said they both battle for it. It's going to go into the offensive zone. Kennesaw actually first to it. Can't get a stick on it. It's UCF was on it first. Now here come the Knights. Knights up on the near side. They try to skate in. They're going for the center pass every time. At some point, Kennesaw is going to see it. Back into it. We have Jeffrey Thomas on a run. And he's going to play it into the goal so they can get a little bit of a change. They play it back right to Kennesaw. He's off his back foot, couldn't get a handle on it. They throw it back in deep. That's Aiden Nolte, brother of Ashton, who got a little dinged up last weekend and is not active for this game. They skate in. That's Sousa. Sousa trying. They cannot get a handle on it as it is down below, right on the doorstep. Aiden Nolte back behind. He plays along to his teammate. Nice hit by Hudson Baskin to free up the puck. Intercepted by the Knights. They try to skate in. Puts a shot in on net. Cast aside by Dunn. Players get tied up and said, here comes Owen Foster. Owen Foster up the side. He finds a teammate. The aforementioned Ashton Nolte with the goal horn tonight. That was a goal scored. I believe that was Reese Legault. First goal of the home campaign for the Owls. They will skate it back in. Big hit by Porcello. Taken up for a teammate. His teammate got dumped right in front of us. As the turf box is I don't see anybody in the penalty box. I guess cooler heads prevail. That's hockey, folks. This ain't ballet. We're going to get a face-off right in front of us. And back into the action. Still 5-on-5, 1-2-1 is the score. UCF deep in their own zone. They try to play it around, trying to clear it out of the zone. They're able to do that, but Kennesaw takes over in right around center ice. Porcello in another dust up. I guess dust up's not the correct word. Physicality. They are fighting for it on the far side. Got to bring it in. UCF back in their own zone. They play it out to neutral ice. He comes skating in. He's going to let one rip. Save Nikolai. Kennesaw back behind their own net. Up along the far side, trying to clear it out. Instead, they turn it over again. They're going to chase it into the corner. That's Owen Foster. They play it along behind. They've got a player who couldn't get a stick on it. Instead, it's going to come back the other way. UCF. a great save. These players are becoming a little more familiar with each other, and their relations are growing ever long. We've got 10:33 to go. We're still at 1-1. The faceoff will be to our left. It will also be to the left of the goaltender, Nikolai Dunn. The referees have decided to ask Kennesaw bench a few things. I think they're asking for the local pancake establishment. I don't believe it'll be open when we get done here. They'll have to go to Waffle House. Not a bad choice B, I know. Plays going back in. They're going to chase it in there. That was Jeffrey Thomas. He's got speed, folks. Jeffrey Thomas, new to this team. He's got speed. Tries to feed a teammate. Cannot find it. Down. Looks like, oh, the goal become dislodged. Okay, I was trying to see the call, couldn't figure out. There wasn't a penalty. The goal become dislodged. Face off to our right, to the left of the UCF goaltender. They're going to play it back into the corner. Along the far side, except Seuss is going to be the first to it. He dumps it back in. He's got Jeffrey Thomas down there. He's going to dump it back in. UCF still trying to get it. Sousa's going to skate in. Sousa tries to put it in. He is turned away by the UCF defender. Throws it in on net. Cannot get a handle on it. Kept in. Great play by Willer Zernix. They are going to have to clear this on. Looks like a delayed penalty on the Owls. Maybe not. UCF doing some very chippy things for once. It's kind of weird. Sousa's going to have it in the corner. He tries to play it off to a teammate. Instead, it's going to go back to the blue line. UCF with it. UCF throws it in there. They've got a big screen. Still stopped by Nikolai. Sousa has it back in his own corner. Plays long to his teammate as they bring it into the zone. Big hustle from 96. That's Will Costin. Got on the puck and caused the Knights to have to react before they wanted to. They're going to play it all the way back. That looks like a clear icing. That is going to be a clear icing. Shout out across the way to our media mates in the box. Amy, of course, with the PA duties. And first time on the scoreboard, Reese doing a fantastic job. Can't forget all the amazing interns here at Kennesaw as well. That is going to get cleared around all the way, almost the length of the ice. Ty Johnson brings it up. There's Jeffrey Thomas. Back to UCF. They're back deep in their own zone. Try to play it up to a teammate. Instead, it's shipped into the zone. Nolan Porcello gives chase. Nicholas Pecker brings it up. He's going to bring it in the zone. That's Travis. Travis with the backhander.
Let's go, Gravy! Let's go, Grav!
And with 8:10 to go, Travis goes thundering into the goaltender. He was all gas, had no brakes there, and there was no way to slow down. Travis in no way meant to. Cooler heads prevail. On their ice right now, we've got Porcello, Shut, Foster, almost kept in by the Owls. Instead, UCF's going to be on the break. They try to throw it in. Instead, it's cast aside by the defender from the Owls. back to the blue line for UCF. Blocked. That's the man. That looked like a trip the whole way. Instead, UCF's going to have it in their zone. Cleared back behind the net. UCF back with it after a battle on the far side. They try to play it in. That is tipped into the netting. 7:15 to go in the first. Still 1-1. This thing got a little physical and a little chippy at some point. Seven fifteen. Yeah. We're trying to help the scoreboard out. It started going crazy and started going wonky, and between us and some of the players on the floor are trying to figure out what the scoreboard should actually say. 7:04, close enough. Face off just outside the defensive zone. Kennesaw is going to get it. They play it up off the boards. That's going to go deep into the zone. The goalie may have to make a play on that. And that is Ronson, man. Ronson was right on top of him. He's battling in the corner. They throw it around back behind. That's Chris Scott. Into David Bannister. They try to keep it in. Can they keep it in? I think that's Bradley Burton. Burton battles long in the corner. They play it around behind. That's Scott. Scott, the milkman, can't get a good stick on it either. Bouncing puck. That is going all over the place. Now it's a little stationary. That's Scott still trying to keep it in. He's got Ronson there as well. They've got quite the tie-up. Back to the defender. They throw it in. That had eyes and bounced a couple times and almost went back in. That shot was from Burton.
4 shots, boys. Let's go.
UCF will try to make a play back up on it. Instead, they turn it over. Kennesaw still has it in the zone. They play along behind. The Knights will have it. Not without eating a shot into the boards. As Chris, the milkman Scott, delivers. Play back into the zone. UCF's going to have it again and play it all the way the length of the ice. Back to Kennesaw. They almost get it out of the zone. Now they clear it in the zone. He's got Burton up the side. He flips it to Nolte. Nolte tries to put one in. It is deflected into the netting. We've got 5:27 to go in the first. 1-1 is your score. These two teams playing very close, a very physical and cerebral battle. We are going to get Nolte on the face-off, and that is to our right and to the left of the Knights goaltender. Play long into it. UCF's going to give chase. That is Sousa trying to get to it. Sousa is going to win the battle. He does have a player on top of him. UCF comes up with it in the near corner. They go behind behind the net. They battle on the sideboards. Here comes the Owls. They play it back across. It is intercepted by the Knights. Played back behind the net. That is Sousa. Sousa finds a teammate on the far side. They play it up. It's going to trickle into the offensive zone. Off the boards, cannot get a stick on it. Said UCF is going to bring it in. That is big number 6 for them. That one's deflected by the defender. That was Will Ozernis. Player down front, one of our own players, Sousa, I believe, got tangled up with Dunn, the goaltender. They are both okay and back up. UCF plays it behind their net. They're trying to find a streaking player in the middle. Can't get a handle on it. Said they play it along front again. here comes the Owls with the dump. They are going to get the change they need. Porcello onto the ice. .352 to go. Score still tied at 1. Owls and the Knights. We are here at the Atlanta Ice House. I still say Kennesaw. The address says Marietta. You guys know where we're at. We're behind the Publix. If you know where Publix and Barnes & Noble is, you can find the Atlanta Ice House. Porcello tries to bring it in. Instead, it's deflected. That big number 6, man, it's hard to get past him. That is chased down by Ty Johnson. He has it on the far side. Tries to find a teammate. They can't clear the zone. It goes deep into the near corner. Chased by the Owls. Knights come up with it. That went off a blocker. They put another shot in. That was turned aside. Nice hit. Did not dislodge the puck. UCF still trying to knock it in deep. They pay for it with that hit. UCF still with it. They're trying to bring it out of the blue line. They put another one in. That one goes wide. Kennesaw trying to get some sort of handle on it. They play it out of the zone. UCF is going to have to regroup if they can contain the puck. Back in the neutral zone. That's Porcello. Porcello with some great defense. Can't come up with the puck though. They throw it in on that. Can't get another shot. A wobbler goes in. That's done with another great save. He's going to glove save that one. We are going to get a stoppage at 2:34. Shout out to Emma, who is the in-house MC, among other things, for the Atlanta Gladiators. She is here tonight to give you discounts on opening night for the Atlanta Gladiators. That is next Saturday. I think puck drop is around 7 or 7:30. I will have to check on that. But she is out here giving you discounts. It is also KSU night. Make sure you go out and support the boys. And I believe proceeds from tickets will go to KSU hockey from that night. They battle along into the near side boards. Random player falls down. They try to clear it out. That's Owen Foster trying to give chase. UCF keeps it in. Just in front of the Owls bench. They go to clear it. It goes into the neutral zone after being deflected by the Knights. They play it back in. They've got a little bit of a break. He can't get a handle on it. They throw it in on that anyway. That one almost trickled in. That will finally be an offsides. That will probably be an offsides. As it seems like a few players get a little bit of a dust up. And by dust up, it looks like they were just comparing mustaches. There will be a UCF night in the box with 1:54 to go. And looks like we're going to get one as well. Matching roughing penalties more than likely. Our coach wants a clarification because it looked like it was started by the guy in black. But once again, folks, make sure if you're not at the game, go to atlantagladiators.com. There is a promo code where you can buy your tickets for opening night. Go support the Gladiators. Go support KSU. It is KSU night up there. That is next Saturday. It's October, folks. It's time for hockey. We're going to get a face-off just into the neutral zone. Back to center ice. And we got 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes. That's playing long. Pushed. Blocker save by Dunn. UCF tries to get a handle on it. They cannot. Instead, Kennesaw is going to come up, try to put a play on it. Intercepted once again by UCF. They throw it into the neutral zone. Here they come with another rush. Tries to play it for a teammate. Had no way to get to it. Sousa with it. He tries to play it out. Sousa's going to tip it. He has a streaking Scott. Can't get to it. UCF back on the near side. They're just going to throw it in on that. That one is going to be covered up. 1:10 to go, 1:17 on the matching minors from Kennesaw and UCF. Four-on-four hockey once again. UCF is going to win the draw. Instead, Kennesaw plays it in their own corner. They're trying to play it out. What a puck battle we just saw. Big hit from one of the men in black. As the Owls will try to play it along. We're under a minute to go. He's trying to find a teammate. He's got one behind him. That's Kravis. Kravis tries to play it in. Inadvertently gets in the way of his own teammate. That one goes just to the side. Kravis back with it. I don't know what game these referees are watching. It is not the one in front of us. Definite trip back there. Didn't call it. Now we're going to get a call. 25.8 to go. .32 seconds to go. That we are going to get a 4-on-3 for the next 32 seconds. 25.8 seconds to go. The faceoff will be to our right as we are 4-on-3. The Owls have the advantage for 32 more seconds. It is to the left.
Let's go Owls! Let's go Owls!
Blake cannot keep it in the zone. Sousa with it. Sousa's going to try to bring it in. He's going to skate in. Tries to get past the defender. They play it in deep into the zone. Under 10 seconds to go. That's going to be played the length of the ice. This is probably going to do it for the first. And that is how the first period will end. Still 7 seconds to go on the matching minors for each team. 1:35 to go in the second penalty for the Knights. We will be back after this intermission with the second period. You're listening to Owls Radio Network.
You guys want this for the moment? See if the interns know how to get a better connection.
Hey, so how do you go to the second period? Oh, wait, I figured it out.
I think the interns are coming back.
How is that software? You like it? It's pretty easy, right?
It's pretty cool. I like it so far. I'm trying to figure out how to swap to the second period, but
Should be say like period plus.
it says period first, and then there's a +1 and a -1. I hit +1 and it didn't do it yet.
Who's that?
Intermission. There it is. Okay. Although it says 0, so. Aha.
Maybe we should get like a Wi-Fi booster up here.
Kind of like that puck thing that your arm's on.
Oh yeah, what is this?
I don't know. It's always up here. I think it's for here. But if it is, then the Wi-Fi should have worked better.
Whoever Terry is coming to get this.
That's the main intern.
What's more of the glass one?
Red hair. I think. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're Terry, right? I'm gonna go use that.
All right.
You want anything? Over there?
Nah, I should be good. Actually, get like either a flyer or the little ticket thing from Emma at the Gladiator thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did all that off the top of my head a while ago, and I'd rather be able to look at it and know that I don't know if it starts at 7 or 7:30.
You can try Twitter.
Good.
Or I can just ask my buddy Connor, because he's on the roster.
True.
He's not bad.
But give me a chance to meet Emma. She's pretty cool.
Ask him.
She's a good person to know. comes back.
You know I'm coming when you can see both the handles moving.
Huh?
I said, you know I'm coming when you can see both the handles
I could feel it moving. Because I knew you were standing at the bottom, and I was like, oh, there he is.
I couldn't find that thing you were asking about.
Oh.
Where was it supposed to be?
What, where she is?
Gladiators?
She's right out in the front. She had a table. She may be gone.
There's no table there.
Oh. She may have
I
headed
don't know
out.
what you mean, but I think they got rid of it. Miraculously, this thing's been running the whole time. I'm not filming. What could they know? We probably could have been over.
Oh,
Looks better.
yeah. I didn't even notice it.
Really? Oh, yeah, that was just
So I
here.
was like, oh,
This,
look at this spot over here.
This would have been better. I saw that spot. Would have been
Instead of that Bruins looking thing, yeah. That spot.
looks almost perfect.
All right, we're about to get started. Are you?
Over there.
So that thing's going? Back for the second period of action. Our Owls are tied at 1 against the UCF Knights. Another great night of action here at the Atlanta Ice House. I am Jeremy the Impact York, your host for the evening. Welcome back, fans. Hope you guys are liking it. They changed up the software this year. We're doing some really cool stuff here at KSU. Still got me on the mic, still got Wheels, Connor Whelan on the camera. You got Amy and Reese over in the booth on PA duties. And the clock. And looks like we are about ready for play. Face off 1 UCF. They're going to be going to our right for this period. Said, here come the Owls. They try to skate in. Shutt can't get enough of a stick on it. That's going to go deep into the zone. Played along into the net. We're going to get a face-off to our left, to the right of the Knights goaltender. Shout out to all the amazing interns here as well. Shot, save. That was a great turnaround shot by the Owls. Could not get past the blockers. Owls will have it. They're going to try to bring it up. Chipped ahead. Cleared back ahead as they are on the power play right now for the next 50 seconds. That is Kravis who will skate in. He's got Foster. Foster tries to put one in. They can't find the teammate down below. UCF will play it all the way up. They're going to play it into the zone. There's about 30 seconds to go in the penalty against UCF. Travis is going to try to bring it up. Travis has got teammate help on the side. He's going to drop it to, looks like Foster. No, that's Legault. They battle into the corner. About 10 seconds to go before we're going to be back to 5-on-5 hockey. They're in the far zone. And we are at full strength. That is going to go into the netting. 18:22 left in the second frame. Seems like the teams are a little more aggressive out of the gate on this one. I know this crowd and Ashton Nolte are looking for another goal. He wants a reason to pull the trigger on that horn again. And I think he should. Won by KSU. They're going to get deep in the zone. Played out by UCF. It doesn't get cleared. Instead, UCF will get it. They've got a little bit of a break. He doesn't have any teammate help. His pocket got picked by the Owls. UCF with it. He's going to take a shot. By taking a shot into the boards. UCF up in the neutral zone. They come up the top side. They bring it in. He looks for a teammate. He missed wide. But the rebound did not. Rebound came right in front of the goaltender. Had nothing he could do. Nothing he could do about it. That will be goal number 2 for UCF. It went wide off the glass. It came back right in front of the goaltender. Not much that Nikolai Dunn could do about it. We're back at center ice for the puck drop. It's going to be won by UCF. They're back deep in their zone. They play it up ahead. UCF's going to bring it in. Put another one in. That one's blocked just wide. Back in on that. UCF putting the pressure on Nikolai. They have a streaking player in the middle. They can't get anything past Dunn. Kennesaw with it. They're going to try to bring it up. Instead, he's pinned in. Plays along to his teammate. They've got a little bit of a rush. Can't get a handle on it. Nolte tries to bring it in. Play along behind. If the referee would get out of the way, we'd get a clean pass. Said UCF has it. They throw it in on net. Blocker save. A little bit of a melee. There was a cheap shot on goal. There was a cheap shot on the goalie. And so Kennesaw said something about it. They keep calling for medical. I think he took a shot into the boards. 16:49 to go in this one. It didn't look nefarious. It looked like a hockey play. But they took a shot at the goalie, and his teammates responded. His teammates got back into it. They're going to take a look at the player over on the right. We are waiting for official word. He seems to be sitting up. Teammates checking in on him. I know there was a lot of banter towards our goaltender Dunn. But then again, he was the one who got hit the first, and his teammate took up for it. Player is up. He is going to skate to the bench on his own. They have his equipment. We will see what happens here. Looks like the face-off. Actually, Kennesaw player is going to get the gate. And so is number 6. We have had each of the players given the gate. That is number 6 for them, which is actually a bonus to Kennesaw. He's one of their bigger players. Could not see which owl got the showers. Still waiting on clarification. I think those are 5-minute misconducts. That might have been John Ronson. Took up for his goalie. I got to commend the effort. His goalie took a shot in it. I don't know what was behind the UCF going at him like that, but you defend your teammate. It was Jonathan Scott? Okay, we just got clarification. That is Jonathan Scott who actually got given the gate. The senior out of Cumming, Georgia. That's going to hurt the defensive line. We're down to 5 defensemen for the rest of the game. They have taken the 5-minute penalties off. Referee's trying to sort it out. While they sort it out, remember we're at the Atlanta Ice House. Whether you are an upcoming prospect who wants to get some ice time on a great developmental team, or want to just free skate with your friends, the Atlanta Ice House right up here just past campus, right off Barrett Parkway. Come check them out. The home of the Mad Hatters. Anybody that calls himself the Mad Hatters has got a fan out of me. Still trying to sort this one out. Still trying to sort this out. This all started, folks, after the cross-check of our goalie done. And when the cross-check wasn't going to go unanswered, that's where the chirping began. So they took a shot at our goalie and then got mad when we did something about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kennesaw. We've never been soft and we'll never be pushovers. Still trying to sort this one out. Still don't see a posted penalty. They are trying to, I guess, give clarification. Hopefully the referees let them know that if they keep this up, the entire time I've ever been around this team, the first time many, many years ago, and now this one, this team's not afraid to throw down. If you're UCF, you don't want to go home black and blue. You probably want to back off a little bit. They will get physical. They will do it as clean as possible. But this Owls team is not the one to mess with. That looks like Kravis and maybe Will Costin that are out there to get the clarification. They are talking with some of the Knights players as well. Getting more clarifications on things, it looks like. I know you guys are expecting me to talk here, but I'm still kind of waiting to see what's going on. Looks like we're still going to get 5-on-5 hockey. It's going to be just outside the zone. And there we go. We just basically got two guys out of the game, and we're going to play hockey. I don't think we're done for the night. I'll just say that. This is going to be played along the near side. Tipped up almost into our lap. That's Burton playing it back across. Here comes Costin. Costin can't get around it. So he played back to Burton. Burton to Kravis. Kravis tries to bring it in. He's gonna try to dump it. Can't get into it. 16-18 to go in the second frame. Looks like we're going to get a face-off to our left and to the left of the Knights goalie. We are deep in the offensive zone, still 5-on-5 hockey. Played back. Kennesaw wins it. He's going to dump it in deep. Played back across. Travis tries to get it set on it. Dumped in by the defenseman. Almost with a shot. Clean shot. Just missed. How did they not get that? Man, that was right on the doorstep. The Owls player spun shot, and it just nicked the top of the blocker. We're going to get another face-off deep in the zone. We'll win it. It goes back behind the net. Trying to get a play on it. Instead, there it is. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Dumped in again. That's Reese Legault. That's Owen Foster. Down in front. Reese plays it. He's trying to find Foster. Instead, it comes back to Burton. Burton finds his teammate all alone on the side. He's going to chip it in. UCF has it behind their net, but there's Kennesaw players all over the place. They're going to come up with it. And now UCF will come charging out. Hits all around. Instead, Kennesaw is going to play it back. UCF back to the blue line. He's going to throw one in. They try to keep it. Can't keep it in. That was Reese with the attempt and couldn't quite get on it. And they're going to get called for offsides. I don't believe the player was completely off the ice yet. Two to one. Guys in black to the guys in gold. Just into the second period. Trainer has officially evaluated the UCF player. Played back across. Into the zone. They're trying to keep it in. Sousa tries to keep it in. Instead, we've got a little bit of a break from UCF. Kennesaw is going to knock it aside. Crisis averted. Instead, they're going to dump in. And now they're going to chase. That looks like Scott coming in. He can't get a stick on it. In the near side. Sousa brings it in. Nolan Porcello trying to keep it in. Can't keep it in. Tapped out. And Kennesaw is going to have to reset. But UCF is slow on it. They throw a shot in on net. Pushed aside by the goaltender. Back to Sousa. Sousa throws one. It goes up top above the net. UCF's just going to dump it, trying to get rid of it. Kennesaw back with it. They've got a lot of momentum going right now. They're going to chase. Two Kennesaw players converge and make sure UCF has no play on it. UCF retreats into their own zone. They're going to play it out to center ice. Instead, it goes wide and goes deep in the Kennesaw defensive zone. They play it back. Lots of good hits down by the boards. Play along behind. Kennesaw up top. It's still in the zone. Great save. I don't think he saw that, but Dunner gets it done. Monster hit on Jeffrey Thomas. Didn't seem to faze him. That's going to go in behind the net. They battle for it into the near corner. Couple players in on it. There's Nolte. That is Aiden Nolte, folks. Played out. Kennesaw gets it out of the zone. They will give chase. That's Will Erzerdis. Played back by Kennesaw. They've got a couple players. They try to bring it in the zone. Shot. Saved by the UCF goalie. Back to the neutral zone. Kennesaw is going to dump it in. Now they reset. Nolte gives chase. Said he's going to come off the ice. That's Burton. Burton plays it in, but UCF grabs it. Burton with a great block. Here comes Nicholas Peckera. He can't get a play on it either. As Burton is going to bring it in. Can't get a handle on this. It gets tapped away. Played in, big hit again. These teams are not afraid to trade them. We've had, for the first time in a while, a good solid 5 minutes of straight hockey. No stoppages. Baskin is trying to put it back in. Travis gives chase. There's a lot of Owls players. Cannot get in front of it. Owls player takes him down. He laid him down gently, though. I mean, he could have been way more nefarious with that, right, Wheels?
Yep.
Could have been way more nefarious. He was it looks like he was falling. He tried to catch him, and instead he fell on his back. You know, we're trying to look out for the other team here.
Falling with style.
Right, falling with style. Yeah, that's UCF is perfecting that tonight. Looks like the referees are having some discussions with a couple players from each team. I could have settled their debate. I do not do children's parties. I don't. Just so you guys know, no more debate. We're going to get a face-off to our right. They're going to try to turn and put that one in. Can't get a handle on it. Here come the Owls. Owls have got numbers. Just lose the puck. Can't get another handle on it. Trying to pick this pocket. Could not pull it off. They are along right in front of us. Sky, I believe that's Owen Foster. Owen Foster's going to bring it in. Back to Sousa. Sousa's going to throw one in on net. Can't get a deflection. That deflection would have went in. There's Foster. Foster's going to come off. He's going to get a fresh body on. UCF's going to try to bring it up the near side. Instead, pocket gets picked. There's John Ronson. Just the speed of Ronson, folks. He's like watching a roadrunner on skates. Into the near side. UCF trying to get it. They cannot get it cleared out of the zone as they tangle up with every player they can. It's going to be played back across. There is no one on the other side. Kennesaw goes deep into their own zone. That's played along behind. That's Scott is going to send it all the way around. They chase. Come back out with it. Sousa back in to play it for his team. Going to play it back around. They're just trying to clear it out of the zone at this point. Halfway through this one. Halfway through the game and the second period. UCF brings it back around. Sousa deep in the zone. Trying to get some defense down below. Can't finally get something there. Some sort of stoppage or call there. Oh, the net has become dislodged again. .9:05 to go in this one. Kennesaw's going to have it. They're going to come. They're going to be deep in their own zone. That's to Aiden Nolte. Aiden Nolte's going to find his teammate streaking in. He's going to rip one just above the crossbar. Kennesaw keeps it in. Another one in on goal. Oh, he would scream. Ty Johnson almost made it through the wickets. Almost through the wickets for Ty Johnson. He saw his opportunity and nearly tied this game up. We're going to get a face-off to our left. It's going to be to the right of UCF goaltender. Back one behind the net. Giving chase, that's Jeffrey Thomas. UCF's going to have it. They try to bring it in. Played out by Dunn. Kennesaw tries to tap it out. They're going to tap it out this time. And they've got Nolte. They've got Nolte, but it's a little in front of him. He can't make a play. He's going to dump it along behind. They still have it. They're in the middle. Just turn, shoot. That's deflected. Kept in. Now it's back out. Kennesaw will play it back across. If you ever want to know where the best places to play the puck are, wherever the referees are tonight. They seem to have just glue for where they want to stand right in the way. They're doing a fantastic job, though, folks. Once again, he almost gets hit again. Ty Johnson tried to make a play on it, and it would have been offsides. He did not follow through with it. That's going to be dumped along right in front of us. UCF brings it in. We get a stoppage with 7:32 left in the second. We're going to get a face-off just outside the Knights' offensive zone. Flipping atrocious. I like that. I like that for how that call was. It definitely should have been something different. Looks like we're going to get called tripping, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure these are not the replacement referees. I think these are the actual referees doing a pretty bang-up job. They are human. Let's keep that in mind. They do have families. They are going to be at the Waffle House later. Just kidding. I wouldn't tell you where they're actually going to be. Face-off's going to be to our right and to the right of Dunn. UCF's going to win it. They play it along. Try to tip it in. Can't get a solid look in it. Goes wide. UCF dumps it back in. 2 minutes for roughing for the Kennesaw player, Hudson Bashkin. That's going to put us down to 4 defensemen on the night, which we do have other forwards that can play defense. We're not that worried. They are in pursuit on the penalty kill, still on top of it. Kravis just is a menace. On a day when Ashton Nolte is not in the lineup, you need somebody to be that menace, and James Kravis is very much being that. That is going to go into the netting. If there wasn't a net there, I feel like I would have caught a puck. Lots of fun things you can do to help this Kennesaw team. There are ceremonial pucks you can purchase. You can go on the website and pre-order your jersey. There's a big jersey drop coming up. I was excited to hear that Wheels is going to buy everybody in production one. I appreciate that. That's why you're our favorite. And we're going to drop the puck. Here comes Shutt. Shutt's going to bring it in. That's going to be tipped into the net. Just deflected. Just deflected. We've got 1:08 to go in the penalty kill. Last year, one of the best units on this team was the penalty kill. We're still on the penalty kill here. UCF has to draw. They're going to go behind their own net. We are halfway through the penalty. As they try to keep it in, that is Owen Foster. UCF with 3 players, and they still can't get out of the defensive zone. They're trying to bring it up. He's going to turn and fire. I don't know why his hand's up. He's on the power play. You can't get an icing on a power play. That's going to be blasted down alongside. 30 seconds to go in the power play. And the power play for UCF. They're going to try to bring it. That's going to be offsides. 19 seconds to go for Kennesaw to kill off this penalty. .540 to go in the second period. We're going to get a face-off just in front of us, which is just outside the defensive zone for Kennesaw. Still 5-on-4 for UCF. They try to play it out. They're in the neutral zone. They plant back. They're trying to tap it in. They finally bring it into the zone. They've only had about 12 seconds of offensive time on this power play. It's been kind of crazy. Guy comes out of the box. That's going to be deflected by Kennesaw. Now we're back to full strength. Crushing hit by Bradley Burton. They throw that in on net. That is just in front of the goalie. Here comes Kennesaw. They've got numbers. No tripping call there. They're going to try to kick that one out. Great play by Nikolai. They battle along the boards. Play back behind. Kennesaw tries to clear it out, and they succeed. That will go deep in the zone. UCF tries to make a play on it, cannot do it. Here comes Kennesaw. They're in on it. Just misses an open net. Great shot by Reese. We are going to get a delayed penalty on UCF as, yep, here comes that delayed penalty. 4:20 to go. We are smoking here at the Ice House. Penalty is going to be on UCF. Not a very gentlemanlike activity, whatever it was. Number 7 is going to be in the box. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We are on the I was trying to think of a cool sponsor, but there's not a cool sponsor that I could say on here. We could say it's Willie Nelson's favorite time of the period. We're on the power play. That's going to be back to the blue line. He's going to try to find it. They've got Kravis right there. It's going to squirt through and be in the neutral zone. Kravis back to play it. The captain's going to bring it up. He has a couple teammates ahead of him. They play it ahead. Throw it in. Wow. On the far boards. Now back to the near boards. Barely kept in. That was close. They're going to try to put one in on net. They should just shoot. There comes one. Cannot get a clear shot of it. They will chase it the length of the ice. That is Sousa. Sousa's going to bring it around. Halfway through this power play, they turn it over. Sousa's going to give chase. Sousa with it again. He's sent back on his own red line. Here comes Kennesaw. They try to bring it in. They leave it up to Kravis. Kravis! That's the captain. That's James Kravis. Power play goal. And we're tied at 2. He just hammered that in from Ovechkin's office. 3:05 left in the second. We are tied at 2. That was just a hammer of a shot. Back in the action. get the second goal up on the scoreboard. Kennesaw back behind their own net. UCF takes it. Now Kennesaw has it back again. They're trying to clear it out of the zone. He's got a teammate up top. Tries to get to it instead. UCF gets hit back. UCF with it. They get a clean shot. That triples the side. Kennesaw will clear it. UCF brings it in. Just throws a shot in on net. It is not close. It's behind the net. UCF back with it. Plays it along to the blue line. Nobody there to get it. That's going to go the length of the ice. Looks like David Bannister is the one in pursuit. There's Scott. And it's going to be Burton to corral it. Scott tries to get a handle on it. The Knights with it. They're going to try to bring it in. Lots of pressure. The defense in the second period has really had an uptick for the Owls. That's Scott with it. Scott's going to chip it, and it's going to clear the zone. Nicholas Packer tries to bring it in. Under 90 seconds to go in this one. Hudson Baskin will come back to play the puck. He sends it in. Can't get a handle on it. Scott tries to bring it in. The Milkman throws it down. It almost goes. Their goaltender had to make a sprawling save. Faceoff will be to our left and also to the right of the UCF goaltender. We are still at 5-on-5 action here after the power play goal from James Kravis. Shot just tapped aside. UCF trying to get out of their own zone. Almost gets his pocket pick. Does get his pocket pick. That's Kravis back in on it. He might add to his total. Not quite kept in. They're going to dump it in and have to reset. Kravis gives chase. Back into the neutral zone. UCF's going to try to play it up ahead. It's going to go in behind the net. Once again, referee almost gets taken out. I feel like it's going to happen tonight, folks. That's going to be played in. Under 20 seconds to go in this one. UCF's trying to skate in. Lots of defense. They're going to tap that one away. He's going to try to bring it in. Gets his pocket pick there. They send it in on net. That should be an offsides. We had a player right in front of the net when he blasted that one from the other side of the blue line. I think he was just trying to put it into the zone, didn't see his teammate. We've got under 1 second to go in this one. Face-off is, for some odd reason, in the defensive zone. These referees have a terrible, terrible way of telling people there's a penalty. And we're going to reset. Okay, I think we're done for the period there. Kravis ties it up 2-2 with the great power play, top shelf wrister from Ovechkin's office. We are now into the second intermission. We will be back after this with the third period and some amazing action. This is the Owls Radio Network. What do we get a penalty for? One of the interns gave it to me last year, so I don't know.
Usually I just go with, I just work for a team.
I mean, half the time I still try to pay, but I got here so early today that they hadn't set it up yet.
And Ashton was ready
Well, yeah, you came in when I was talking to Emma, so.
And I had like 5 witnesses to say I'm here.
I don't care. I'll give him $10.
Why are they playing Wii Sports?
That is what that is, I think.
it's just two of those, like one there and one there, that would be great. If this wasn't here.
Oh, this is so much more sturdy. This is really bolted on the ground.
I remember last year when Hope used to like fly up it, and I was like, how are you doing that? If I do that here, I'm gonna fall off. The intern, like, she used to just like almost skip up and go, here. How did you do that? Pretty much. She just run up it like it was a ladder or something. You're like,
Yeah, you're right. She was long gone. She, Gladiator girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they cleared that table. I think she had to get back. She said they had something. I think she lives out that way now. She went to Kennesaw. She graduated.
Next up, we have the gift card. That's 6, 8, 7, 5, 4, 9. That's 6, 8, 7, 5, 4, 9. That is for the gift card. And lastly, for the water bottle and sticker pack, we have 6, 8, 7, 5, 3, 9. That's 6, 8, 7, 5, 3, 9. Please claim your card and please leave it in the water front. Thanks for coming to our water.
as the Owls and UCF are on a tie. Oh, quick shot and a rebound, both stop, and the blast right after. Dunn gets it done. UCF's going to try to bring it in. They've got some early momentum here. They try to skate it in. He plays it back to his teammate. His teammate pays for it. They have a skating player in. That skips off a bunch of players, and it goes wide. Owls still with the defensive effort. They have it along behind the net. Knights have behind the net. They play it out front. Point blank shot, and he sails it. Somehow a rebound makes it in. That will make it Knights 3. Owls 2. Just about a minute into this one. UCF had a lot of momentum coming in, and they capitalized on it. They're going to bring it in, put another one in. That's going to be a glove save. Can you see the scoreboard on yours? You can't. Okay.
It's only the actual video.
Had to ask Wheels here if he could see the same thing I'm seeing. That's going to be brought deep into the zone. That looks like Shutt, who just hammers. The Knights player. Instead, the Knights are going to skate in. Can't get a stick on that one. Kennesaw is going to get it deep in their zone. They play it up. Shutt's trying to get it. It's cut off by the Knights. Sent back around behind the net. The Knights keep it in. They're going to dump it behind the net. Bradley Burton back in to play it. That's thrown into the side of the net. Instead, they're going to play it around. Shutt has it. He tries to clear the zone. Can't clear the zone. Knights back up with it. Shutt with it again. He's going to put it softly into the zone. Here comes his teammates. Wow, what a move. And he got it tapped away at the end. That was Reese Legault. That's going to come outside the zone. The Knights trying to get back into their zone and put another one on the board for their lead. Instead, our Owls trying to keep them from doing so and maybe even tie this one up. Reese Legault brings along behind the net. He finds his teammate along the side. It's up around the top boards. Knights get it. Come in on the boards and hit back behind the net. Owls in pursuit as Ronson gets it. Finds a teammate. I don't know how the Milkman missed that one. It had to. Oh, another one down front. That goalie didn't see that one till late. They're going to try to tap it back in. That's Scott bringing it in. He has a teammate, misses the teammate, but another one picks it up. They're going to get it into the board. That was Hudson Baskin that made a play on it. They go back to Sousa. Sousa rips one. Just down front. And they tie it up. Nolte falling down on his one job for tonight.
He had to give up the raffle stuff. He had to give up the raffle.
So when you need somebody to pick you up, Sebastian Zamborski is that guy. Ashton Nolte was giving out door prizes. Zamborski grabs the horn, says, "I got it, fellas." 16:43 to go in this one. We're tied up at 3. Get that one on the board. And I believe we have a stoppage of play right now because the door came off the hinges over on their bench. Maybe, let's just throw this out here, if anybody knows somebody, maybe if we were sponsored by the Home Depot, we would have the parts and we could fix this door for them. I believe it is the door that they get onto the ice pit, if you want to know which door it is. And the crowd getting into it. I think we got it fixed. And we're going to get a face-off. Kennesaw's going to win it, have it in their zone. They try to play it out. Instead, they're going to get it back. David Bannister with the goal. Could not see who tapped it in. That was David Bannister, the freshman from Ackler. Ty Johnson has it. Pass to a teammate. They try to find a streaking player instead. That goalie's going to have to make a play on it and cover it up. Man, what a crazy sequence of events. We get David Bannister, the freshman, who ties this one up. We get the big horn assist from Sebastian Zamborski. And now we get a face-off to our right. Knights will have it, trying to get it out of their zone. They play it up in the neutral zone. That's going to be covered up. Covered up by Dunn. A UCF player did slide into him a little bit, but it was very inadvertent. No harm, no foul there. Face off won by the Knights. They keep it deep in the zone. As Kennesaw tries to get it out. Clearing pass, just nothing in front down there. They throw that one in, that's going to hit a player. My goodness, referee, please get out of the way. If you see that's where they're playing the puck every single time down the ice, you'd think you wouldn't stand there. But instead, the Knights have it. They dump it in. They go to chase. Kennesaw is going to bring it out. It's going to clear the zone. Knights with it. They're going to bring it deep into their own zone. Kennesaw with it, trying to keep it in. The Knights battle with it too. Here come the Knights. A 2-on-2 break. Gets poked away. Poked away by Bradley Burton. That's going to be cleared into the neutral zone. Knights will have to regroup. As it looked like Kravis put a hit and then caught an errant knee from number 5 who wasn't loved enough as a child. Looks like it's going to get a little chippy. UCF realizes they can't keep up with the intensity of the Owls. The Owls have it deep in their own zone. Back to Susie. He's going to play it along the side. He's got Foster in the corner. Handful of Owls in one area. Foster along behind the net. He's going to put a hit. Another hit from the Owls. Shot goes into the net, into the blocker in front of the net. And UCF will catch the bouncing puck and try to get it back out. That's pushed aside. Looked like a apparent offsides, but it was not called. Nikolai Dunn put the kibosh on the attempt. We're under 14 minutes to go in the third period, tied 3-3 here at the Atlanta Ice House. They battle along the neutral zone. Owls are going to come up with it, trying to get it in a little bit further down. Sousa has it tapped away. He's going to send it down ice. He does have a player, but the Knights get to it first. That's the Milkman Scott trying to get in on it. Kennesaw keeps it in. That's Scott trying to put something in. Still kept in the zone. Kennesaw with it behind their net. UCF's going to have it. Try to bring it out. Sousa gets it. Sousa can't keep a handle on it, though, and gets it tapped away by the Knights. Sousa still in the battle with it. He is putting in a clinic. And they're going to come the other way. This is Scott. Scott gets in the way and blocks the errant shot. That's going to bounce into the backside of the net. And the Owls will clear. UCF back in it. That's off the top of the helmet of a KSU player. He seems to be okay. They battle into the far side. Random Knight player just sitting on his keister. Looks like that may mean Aiden Nolte is going to be in the penalty box. My guess is a trip, maybe. I don't know, folks. Both those Nolte guys just are as clean a gentleman as possible. There's no way they did whatever they're saying that they actually did. But this faceoff is going to be to our left and to the right of Nikolai Dunn. That will be a penalty kill right now for the Owls. That's thrown in on net. It's bouncing. It's all over the place. Up top, they try to push it in. Scramble down below. It's going to be whistled dead. What a melee of a play. And between the defense of the Owls and Nikolai Dunn, no goal was scored. And we're going to get a face-off in the same location. Won by the Owls. UCF tries to poke it away. Owls are just going to clear it down. It was slowed down by the Knights, but not enough as it will hit the backboards. We are 30 seconds into this penalty kill for the Owls. Once again, last year it was one of their best units. This season, still looking pretty good. They will chase along behind their own net. Knights with it. Big time battle back there with Bradley Burton. They try to throw a shot in. They try to tap it in. Can't get a clean handle on it. Owls skate right over it. They drop it back. It's by the blue line. He's down the lower corner. Throws it in. That's going to hit the stick and the blocker pad. Knights still with it. They try to push one in. Cannot get a clean shot on it. That's another melee. And when I say melee, it's not like fisticuffs or anything. Melee, a lot of bodies flying in different directions, almost like a mosh pit, but instead everybody comes up good. 11:08 to go in the third period. We are tied at 3. There's 46 seconds to go on the Aiden Nolte penalty. Face off to our left, to the left of the goaltender Dunn. That's going to be played along behind him. Just kept in as the Knights keep their pursuit up. They play it back to the blue line. He's going to call that.
This is good, but it's not a die.
Play back to the Knights. The Knights will try to bring it in. back in. The Knights are going to try to regroup and bring it back in. Instead, they are dumped. And then an errant trip. They are going to call that. Thank goodness they finally call one of these. Knights player gets frustrated. And instead, with 15 seconds to go in the penalty kill, I believe we're going to be 4-on-4. And then after that, we're going to get the minute 45 on a power play. Face-off is going to be to our right and to the left of the UCF goaltender. We're 4-on-4 for another 15 seconds. Sousa back with it. Sousa back to his teammate. Teammate throws it in, cannot get it to tap in. Sousa sends it in deep. That's Sousa, Scott, Ronson, my guess, Bert. They will have it. It is 5-on-4. 5-on-4 Owls for the next minute 40. As Aiden Nolte is out of the box. They'll try to regroup. Minute and a half on the power play. Here come the Owls. They dump it in. That's Scott giving chase. That's Nicholas Pacaro. They just get in front of it and cannot get enough on it. Chris Scott keeps it in. They battle behind the net. Gets a look at it and is blocked. Good save by the UCF goaltender. They're going to play it back. It's back to Scott. Scott's going to just let one rip. That defender got right in it. That did not feel good, folks. Scott has one of the biggest shots on the team. 45 seconds to go on the penalty. We are on the power play with just under 10 minutes to go. They're going to bring it in. There's a shot off the mask. You can't get more in your face than catching a puck on the mask. UCF battles behind their own net. They try to bring it around. They're going to clear it the length of the ice. The goaltender has to actually put a play on it. They play it up almost into a dangerous area. There's about 8 seconds to go as they bring it up. They might have one chance here. Travis gets one deflected up into the netting as he let one rip that had to be blocked. I don't know if that goalie wanted to be in front of that or not, but he was. Foster to take the draw in the offensive zone for the Owls. UCF with it. Owls will play it back in the neutral zone. Now they'll play it into their own zone. Foster and Chase. Try to get it away, cannot quite do it. Baskin tries to make a play on it, can't get a handle on it either. His teammate does. Bring it in. And they still have it in the zone. They keep it in. That was Sousa. Back behind the net. They're going to battle. They bring it around the outside. Trying to find a teammate. He's got Sousa in the back. He's going to play it back. That's Foster. Foster and it's tapped. screensaver mode.
Wait, is it charging now?
And that, I believe, was David Bannister again. We're going to wait to hear clarification on it. And with 7:27 to go, it is home team 4, those away guys 3. We're here at the Atlanta Ice House. Face off in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the middle. He's going to bring it in. Cannot get a clean look at it. That was great defense. That was Owen Foster, I believe, that got credit for that goal. Looks like the UCF guys wanted to check what kind of gum our player was chewing there. I'm pretty sure it's Wrigley's Double Mint. And we're going to get a face-off just to our right, to the left in the offensive zone. As Kravis gets kicked out of the playoff, or out of the face-off. Nope, he doesn't. They let him back in. Instead, he wins it. It comes back to Kennesaw. Kennesaw tries to play it across. Can't find the streaking player. UCF is going to be coming up the near side. I'm not sure how that's not a high stick. Apparently you're allowed to do that. Or at least he was allowed to. The Knights with it. They're going to bring it in. Along the near side. He tries to skate in. Not sure if he remembers he has teammates. Tries to throw it back behind. Owls player ties him up and they battle in the corner. That's going to be played along behind. Nolan Porcello brings it out. Porcello back battling with it in the corner. They try to get a shot in, can't get it. There's too many bodies down below. It gets deflected. Just about 6 minutes to go in this one. Owls holding on to the narrow 1-goal lead, 4-3. After Owen Foster put that shot in just a couple minutes ago. UCF trying to get some sort of thing on it. This is Jeffrey Thomas. Can't get enough on it. But he was all alone. Souza keeps it in. He's got Thomas down below. Gets tapped away. Souza's going to tap it back in. And instead, that is going to go out of play. .5:30 to go in the third. Nice souvenir for that young lady down front. Face off in the center ice. Knights try to plug in. They can't get anything in there. Instead, it's going to be played deep in the zone by Kennesaw as they are hot in pursuit. Massive hit right in front of us. Those big hits coming from Reese Legault. As he takes him all the way to the ice. Are we going to get a call? Going to wait to see what. I think we just got a whistle. Yep, just a whistle. As that will now be Sousa to tap it into the offensive zone. That would have been on goal had the defenseman not put him play on it. They battle along in center ice. coming back in. That's Foster, who catches an elbow. Shutt can't get a shot on it. Got tied up by the defender. 4.5 to go there. They're going to throw it back in. Shutt trying to put another hit on it. .412 to go, a little bit of hostility at the end. There was some shots by both teams in each other's direction. Looks like one of our guys may be headed to the penalty box, where I believe that is Jack Lackley. Or is it Connor? I'll be honest, from here they look alike. I think it's Jack. Either way, neither of the Lackley brothers spent a whole lot of time in the box, so it's good to see them put in their time tonight. Looks like it'll be one of their players did get dinged up apparently. Yep, I think official word from the UCF bench is he has a bruised ego and he is questionable to return tonight. Bruised ego for the Knights player. We're going to get a face-off to our left. It's to the right of Dunn. They play it into the corner. It is a penalty kill as they will play it ahead and maybe get a chase at a play on it. That is Ronson. Ronson, man, he is a road runner. Referee ducks to not catch a puck. Ronson trying to get some sort of play on it. Can't get his stick on it. He's the only one down there. Still battles, man. And if John Ronson doesn't have a nickname, it's officially the road runner. They try to play it. UCF can't get a handle on it. Goes into the corner. They battle along behind it. Trying to find the open pass. Can't find it. That's going to be cleared. The length of the ice. Goalie has to put a play on it after a crazy bounce. We are halfway through the penalty. They try to play it in. Turnover in the wrong place. But they manage to get it. Nope, they don't get it out. UCF keeps it in. They've got it by the blue line. They throw it. It is blocked. Great block by Will Croston. UCF will bring it back in. He has no help. It is 4-on-1. Owls outnumbered. They throw it wide. UCF almost in a panic mode. They aren't playing as crisp as they were earlier. They're going to tap that out. As the referees are looking at a spot on the ice right in front of us, trying to figure out they are looking at a spot on the ice. That it seems like the ice is wearing a little thin on this particular spot. About 2:35 to go in this one. It is about player safety, folks. There is a spot on the ice here that is a little worrisome for play here. They're trying to get somebody to take a look at it here. We've only got 2.5 minutes to go, hopefully, and 24 seconds to go in the penalty kill for the Owls. We have got a couple people here to try to see what they can do with this particular spot. in the ice. We've got extra ice down here, folks. Got a bucket of ice. Can't get it over there at the concession stand, but you can get a bucket of ice for the game. As we are doing some repair here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear more about the Owls, you can go to KSU Owls, or I think it's, you can go to their Instagram page, their Twitter page, all that. It's got all the latest about your KSU Owls hockey team. You can also tune in to my show each and every week that includes coverage of them, plus many other teams. Board Check, at BoardCheck99. If you're on YouTube, at The Impact 99, will find me on social medias. They are repairing the ice here. They've got a pretty good patch job they're going here. I'll be honest, with the patch job they're doing here, I've got a few holes in the walls of my house. I would like them to do some drywall. They are fantastic with this. This is looking pretty good. The best thing is we're only 2.5 minutes away from the end of this one, so it doesn't have to be that great. We're doing a good job of patching that particular moment there. And we're at the Atlanta Ice House here in Marietta address. I call it Kennesaw, behind the Publix, where the Barnes & Noble is. You guys know where this is. Prado Lane. Oh, I want to see this. They are bringing out a fire extinguisher. I want to see this. This is science at work. Oh, apparently there's not enough juice in it.
I know him!
We've got to see what they ultimately end up doing here. Something they're going to have to work on for tomorrow night. But folks, this spot just kind of appeared over here, and it wore down. It created a little bit of a crevice. Seems like they've got it fixed. We're going to take a quick pause, and we will be back after this. Hey, I got this off for a second. Just charge it for a minute. Until they start moving back over here. Action back started, we'll throw it in and just ride and see what happens. I mean, it makes sense if you know how a fire extinguisher works. Well, that probably didn't do much, but sense of humor. And we're back, folks. Looks like we're giving the okay. Are we gonna get it back going? I think we're gonna be okay. All right, we are back to action. 2.5 minutes to go in this one. Folks, we just got 2.5 minutes to go. Can we drop the puck? And here we go. They're going to bring it in. They play it back to the blue line. They put a shot. Can't get it to go in. That's going to be played clear of the zone as the final seconds of the penalty kill. It will expire. Back to full strength, up 4-3 with about 2 minutes to go. Knights are going to bring it back in. They try to bring it in. They try to find somebody down front. Can't do it. It goes back behind the net. They're going to pull their goalie. They've got an extra attacker. They're going 6-on-5 for this one. Or 5-on-4. Oh, what's that? Wow! What a hustle play! As that was Reese Legault beats the defender down and taps in the empty netter. It is now 5-3 with 1:41 to go. We're going to drop the puck. Play it back along behind. They're going to try to bring it in again. They put the goalie back in. Scott brings it in. He's trying to put one in. Backhander. Save. Baskin puts it in. That's pushed aside. Scott cranks another one. That goes into the net. 1:22 to go. 5-3. Good guys. We're gonna get a timeout. We're gonna get a timeout. A timeout with 1:22. Are we done?
Great game. Ashton said don't worry about it.
And we're here with 1:16 to go. 1:16 to go here at the Atlanta Ice House. Holding on to a 5-3 lead are the Owls as they battle along into the defensive zone. Knights trying to make some sort of play on it. Starting to get in desperation mode. They've kind of been in that for the last couple minutes. Knights are going to throw it in. Can't get a look at it. That's Dunn laying out for the save. They celebrate early and they are wrong. 40 seconds to go. Knights still trying to keep it in. They're going to go with the extra attacker and cannot get anything going. They try to clear the zone. Back along the side, that is pushed to the edge. And Kennesaw will bring it up. UCF's having to get it in their own zone. They've got 6 skaters. They bring it in. They've got one number there. It is pushed to the side. 14 seconds to go. They play it out. That's going to clear, and that's pretty much going to do it. charge it for tomorrow. I won't be here. I said maybe they'll charge it. Yep. We'll see you soon. Watching. We never know, and we never know who's watching, so we appreciate it. Ashton, find one of the refs. Ashton has it. So the laptop died with a minute and a half to go. The laptop died because the charging port is the same port we do the microphones with. So when it got to the end, I was like, we'll be right back after this. And we charge it while they were talking about whatever, or while they fix that. It just, that last delay got us. I don't know if there's a splitter for what we use, but I told him, I said, hey, how about we just I told him, I said, how about we charge it, and then in between periods, we'll charge it again, because there's an outlet up here. But say, how about we got to see science? We got to see how you fix the ice.
Yeah, I feel like it's going back usually
It's cool. Because me and Wheels are up here, and I was like, well, okay, I see you're packing the snow, and then you're doing the water, and then he come out with the tank, and I was like, oh, we're about to see science. I know how this works.
Well, we just need somebody with a fog machine when they come out or fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah. What else is up here? I think that's everything. Yeah. You ever tried to stand on a piece of plywood? It's about like Thank you. Yeah, so outside of the socks and the tie, because it was a Lego bow tie, and I don't remember what socks. Oh, I wore Hulk Hogan socks.
Yeah.
Everything else I'm wearing was from my brother's wedding earlier this week, this year. Earlier this year. Thank you. Yeah. That's the scoreboard I got to run the whole time.
Yeah.
Nice.
That one's a lot harder.
Yeah.
You did a good job. This one, I'll send Will still go. Did you put the goal on the board? I'm trying to start the clock as I'm saying so. I'm like, this is hard. He's like, I like this seat better. I said, but then this blocks and you can't see the whole other side.
That's true.
This is way better here.
Probably had
I've been on worse. I've been on way worse.
Last week we went to the Tech Auburn, and they like built one of those like plywood.
Yeah, that's what Emma was saying.
It reminds me of like friends in college that have this and then put a couch on it and then you can stay here.
Yep. Did you need coach?
He's not
It's alright.
Oh,
happy in the world. We also don't know if it means
yeah.
with the sign.
Well, like, I have this. That, hey, can you get their pen from coach? He went in there. That's where he went. Yeah, I saw that little spot. It wasn't that bad until late in the game, and 2 or 3 players went right there, and I was like,
all it took.
oh no, because also the referee does this, and I was like, oh no, this is bad. And we were sitting at like 7% on the laptop. I was like, we're about to be done. Because I told him when we had 14% and there was like 2.5 minutes, I said, let it ride, see what happens. And even some of the guys down here were like, I just let it go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Audio was like blasting y'all's ears out because they asked me to turn up the volume toward the end.
No,
But
I
I didn't
was,
want to like.
no, I was about to say, actually, yeah, you weren't that loud, but it was loud over here. Like the fans were loud, so.
All right. Well, I'm trying to keep an eye on what Whipple's doing.
Laptop. Do you guys see a laptop? I didn't see a laptop. A laptop. I didn't see it. Was it?
I just
Was-
have mine.
Oh, this laptop. This. Oh, yeah. Here, you can have that one.
How was it? Was it easy to?
Yeah. That's really easy to use.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Is it live down? Do we know?
Should be.
Here, I'll look at my